Yes, yeah, this was precisely the move I didn't want it to do at this point, but thank you anyway for deciding. That is the move I will do now. Ah, well, an almanac. Let's read. I hope the dome may protect you from the menace of Belia. The king is naive enough to believe that we built the dome as protection against breakouts. When as long as such rules enable us to fulfill our higher goals, let it be so. I only hope we have enough time left to prepare for the fight. As soon as the dome around the Valley of Mines has been erected, I will use all the power at my disposal to intervene in the impending fight. From Weapons of the Dragonlord. To make an armor of dragon scales as hard as possible, the scales may be coated with the ore mined in the valley on the Isle of Harines. To make a blade worthy of the Dragonlord, the blade should be steeped in dragon blood. 5 vials of blood can give the steel unequal sharpness and strength. Note, Harines probably refers to what is now known as Corinos. The game is like, wow, old language. Now, anything else you have put in here? A random potion, a dusty book, and the sea shard we were looking for. Anything else you have written down here? No. Just the usual. Means, if we take a look at my dusty book, now certain that the building is the Halls of Edorath. They are located on an island quite near the harbor of Corines. Valia's interest in the ore mines is obvious. There will be war. A war for the fate of the world. I seem to be the only one capable of interpreting the signs. All around me seem to ignore them. The one will come, and his coming will herald the beginning of the war. There's a war as old as time itself, but the end appears to be coming into view. I'll not stand idly by and watch as others take the fate of the world into their hands. I've studied the ancient writings and have found out how to create the legendary weapons of the ancient Dragonlords. However, I've no idea how to obtain ingredients. I've entered the recipe into the almanac just in case. Who knows what terrors the future may bring? Maybe even dragons. Bit late for that, my friend. The dragons came and we slayed those dragons quite a bit.
So that's where you're hiding out. Damn far away. I'll need a ship to get there.
Right you are for once, my friend. Right you are indeed. Now then, we don't have anything left. Shouldn't we have some dragon blood? Yes, we have dragon blood. Who could make us a nice little weapon out of that? Actually, who could make us the armor? I do know one, and only one. Smith, who's more than willing to probably help us. And it's gonna be our one. Bennett! Bennett, help us again. Come on. He owes us more than enough from, you know, making sure he doesn't end up a noose around his neck, so sure we can get him to work for us a bit more. Yo!
Hey! Give me the armor.
This is the best, a true
masterpiece. Let's see them. Boom. Huh? I mean, this look kinda nice. I'll take it. Also means that I can sell the medium one.
What do you...
Hey, do you want to buy the medium dragon armor? So I actually, you know, am left with some gold. Now I
Hey,
need to
you.
actually look for people.
You're a saint.
Did you finally catch on to that?
I could use your abilities.
To an island. You don't even have a ship. No, my boy. If you want to engage my services as a captain and strength teacher, then first you'll... Besides which, I already have other worries. The paladins haven't pulled... Something serious will have to happen again. Go to the castle in the Valley of Mines. Steal the key for the main gate from the gate guard and open it. The orc...
That is excessive. Not efficient though, because I already murdered all the orcs there. There is no fucking siege. Paladins have been lying to you for a very long time at this point.
I could use...
Well, I'm not surprised.
Would you sail to an island with me?
Sure, right away.
Come aboard with me. Wait for me.
A ship? Ha! I can say one thing. The first I've heard of it.
Now, we have gone.
Do you have an idea how...
Do you think I'd still be here if I did? That thing is better guarded than the ore transports were in the old camp.
There must be a way to get on that ship.
Sure, getting on board is easy. After all, we have the judge in our power. You should go to him and squeeze, but that isn't everything. To navigate this, there's a whole string of...
I know.
Do you know what?
As far as I know, Torla...
I'm in enough trouble as it is.
Who should I...
You'll have to decide that for yourself, but I would only take people... If you need a smith in your crew, you should ask Bennett.
Really didn't deserve that.
He is indeed the best.
That's not what I heard.
But first, we need other people.
Where did you pick that up then?
No, actually, we could technically we can set them all up. Engineer, past arenas, starters. Okay, let's start by going there and finding a new crew member. One we have, which is gone. Two we have, which is Lester.
I found out where the enemy is hiding.
Don't ask me why, but I feel like
What do you mean by that?
I can't explain it.
Mm-hmm.
But I know that...
Then come with me. I'll meet you at the harbor. I'll go down there once I...
Hurry up! Our time...
That's number 2. And yo, Milton, it's time to go on an adventure.
Hey, I heard you spent a long time in the
I know now where the enemy is.
This is our big chance.
Indeed.
We have to set out at once and destroy... Have you talked to Diego about it? What about Gorn? Talk to him, and don't forget Lester. If you don't drag him out of his valley, I also know my role in all this. I can increase your mana and...
Welcome aboard. We should meet at the harbor.
Good. I'll be there when...
Where shall I look?
Ask Jorgen. He's a sailor after all, but if he can't help you, you'll have to... The best thing to do is to talk to Lee, or go...
Where do I have... Why don't I have the harbor city set up? Now then, how many do we have? We have Gorn, Lester, Milton, Diego. That's 4 people.
Everybody knows by now.
I guess I can take Laros with me too, which is then 5. That kinda leaves only the captain. I want Torloff to come with me. I guess I have to go into the Valley of Mines, beat down the guard, and make sure that New Yorks are gonna have free reign. Well, if there were any orcs anymore. Bit of cruel act, but well, okay.
I'm going to leave Corinus.
A wise decision. I wish I could come with you. I could instruct you in archery. Also, I'm sure you can use a decent thief.
I would agree with that.
Why don't you come with me? We'll meet at the harbor.
You're right. Wait, I'll be ready in a second.
I'm gonna wait. It's Diego we're talking about. Da -di -da, da -da -da -da. And we're back in action.
Well, I'm ready. I'll see you at the ship.
Now, what does my quest log say? Yes, I should take people I trust. Well, then down to the harbor we go. Talk to Laris. Hey Laris, you wanna go on an adventure?
Would you want to...
More than anything.
I found out where the leader of the dragons is. I intend to get rid of him for...
Sounds like a blast. Couldn't you use a teacher for dexterity or
I won't tell her a thing from now on.
I knew I could rely on you. We're
Of
all going
course.
to meet at the ship.
A man of action. That's what I like.
Honestly, I witnessed it myself.
I think technically speaking that should be more than enough. So to the pass we shall go.
It's too much. Everybody knows by now.
To get Torloff to finally agree. Stop being a little pussy and actually man the ship. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Nobody ever asked for my opinion. You don't have to.
Let's see if we can do this peaceful. Ugh. Let's save game. Let's save time.
What would one have?
For heaven's sake.
Well, I'm worried about the safety of the
So am I. Oh, and since I am such a faithful guardian, Garand has finally entrusted the key. That's a great responsibility. Yes. Just imagine someone coming and nobody could close the gate then. You mustn't think about what would happen next.
It is indeed a very good thing that nobody knows you have the key. Especially not somebody like me, for example. I think this is the wrong direction. What don't we do? Now then, let us see how this story will then work out. I'm assuming not good. Let's see if cutscene people are more competent than real life people.
Another one of those things.
You're fighting. Oh shit. Okay. At the very least, they don't just fit. That is good. It's gonna give me some nice XP here. Also some swords I can pick up, which I can then sell for money. I found a money-making scheme. How bad does it look outside here? Not that bad. All things considered.
You don't have to ask me that.
Look at how many people I have.
Can you?
I know, I think. That's exactly what I said.
Game's like, well, you can just go on the ship now. Shouldn't there be somebody, you know, sitting around and trying to stop me from just coming up here? Well, I guess not. Game is like, no, I'm not going to stop you. Have you put anything else nicely positioned on this ship? Doesn't really look like it. Nope, it looks pretty empty. I'm gonna change that. I want to make it full of gold. It sounds good. Ship full of gold. I guess I would now have to speak to Torlev if I wanted to start my little journey. And I'm just going to assume. Well, I'm sure I can explore the ship in detail once I'm shown my way.
You don't have to tell me that. I've my own opinion.
Let's set out for the island.
All right, give me the chart and we're off. All hands on board. Make sure you really have everything you might need with you. If you're sure, then go bunk down in the captain's cabin.
And he just climbs. I mean, I guess I could try and look for more people, but then again, I think I have the most important ones. Oh, yes, I'm going to position myself just where I need to be. Got it. There's not much exploration to do. Actually, might actually still want to take a trip around and look for some more people. But I'm probably going to prepare that if I'm ever going to do this on my own. I'm lonesome. Nope. Ooh. And there's a lamp before. Okay, game, you know that was not what I wanted to do, but it was like, you need to bunk down. Apparently not, no, apparently I just need to be close to the bed. That's already... Well, guess that's then how it is.